Alrighty folks, Chef Jim White here at Antelope Point, and I'm here to really kind of save an old relic from your kitchen. A lot of people have these cast iron skillets. People inherit them from their aunts and their grandmothers, and they really sit in the drawer and do nothing. This is still dollar for dollar, bang for your buck, the best piece of cookware you can possibly have. My Aunt Cassie, who was my big inspiration in cooking, she used hers until she was so old she couldn't pick them up anymore, but then she had grandkids who would pick them up for her. So I'm telling you, you can do everything in these pans. You can bake, you can saute, you can do anything you want with them. But how do you care for them? That's the big problem that I see what people do. You take your skillet and you get it red hot on top of your flame, and I mean hot, hot. It's going to throw a little bit of smoke, that's okay. Then you're going to put in some salt, coarse kosher salt you want. And the reason is because this has rough edges, and also because it's going to allow the temperature of the metal to get even hotter because we're transferring some of the temperature up into the salt. So let that sit there for about 10 or 15 minutes. Once you do that and it gets nice and super hot, you're going to take it and you're going to use a towel that you're going to throw away later, and you're going to agitate that salt and scrub it real good all the way around. Push it everywhere, and those little grains, every grain of salt is square, and what that does is actually scrubs the pan till it's nice and clean. So you do that, then you're going to shut off your stove, and you're going to take some oil. Peanut oil is good because it has a high temperature. Now, you might want to wait a couple seconds because once you throw this in there, it could throw some smoke in your house. You might even want to put it on your front porch. Then you're going to add the oil to it, and then we're going to do absolutely nothing. We're going to let it sit. You can store this in your oven if you want, even use your oven. All it does is it makes the oil impregnate the actual metal, and it makes it non-stick. So then you go to use it the next time. How do you do that? You simply take the towel, you wipe all the salt and the oil out of there, and it's ready to use. Do not wash these with soap and water, ever, okay? When you're done, you can repeat the process. If it still sticks a little bit, store it just like that. Let the oil keep sitting in it right until you're going to use it, and you're going to have a new best friend in the kitchen. I'm Chef Jim White with today's Antelope Point. Catch you in a minute.